Hi friends, my name is Krishna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss again on ledger, but I am going to take one illustration from CA Foundation material. When I say CA Foundation material, I am taking this illustration from Institute of Chartered Accountants of India material, and I am going to explain. I request you to please go through this video till the end. This is the minimum I am expecting from all of you. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Without wasting much time, let us get into the subject. Right? Okay guys, let us get into the illustration now. As I said, this is the illustration I was referring to. This illustration I have taken from CA Institute material. What it says is, prepare the stationery account of a firm for the year ended 31st December 2020, duly balanced off from the following details. The problem says you need to take all these transactions into account and prepare a stationery account. That too as of 31st December 2020. This is the date they are asking us to prepare the stationery account. Now let us look into the details. January 1st, it says inventory of stationery 480 rupees. There is a stationery balance available. It says stationery balance is available 480 rupees worth. And they also say purchase of stationery by check 800 rupees. They purchased 800 rupees worth of stationery on April 5th. This is the another transaction they have given. And they also said November 15th, they purchased 1200 worth of stationery from 5-star stationery mart for credit. This they purchased it for by giving the check, and this they purchased it for credit. So these three transactions we need to enter in this account, right, and prepare the balance. Are you clear? Let me take you through this now. What it says first, the first one says we have a balance of inventory. Balance of inventory is what? Balance of inventory is nothing but we have a stock of 480 worth of material, right? So what we are supposed to do when we have a stationery worth of 480 in our business, that is nothing but a stock. That is nothing but an asset for us. All assets are debit balances. All assets are debit balances. So this stationery, since you have 480 rupees worth of stock available on January 1st, that is beginning of the year, this will be considered as an opening balance. This will be considered as a opening balance. So what we need to do is, here in date column, January 1st we need to put, right? Then we need to say to balance brought down. Balance brought down, and we need to put amount as 480 rupees in debit side. Why did I put this entry in debit side? Because 480 rupees worth of stock available on 1st January, that is nothing but an asset for us, because beginning of the year I have the stock of 480 rupees. So I consider that as a opening balance. And why it is debit side? Because it is an asset. Clear? Next, let us go to this transaction. Purchase of stationery by check, 800 rupees. We purchased stationery by giving check. So when we purchase the stationery is an expenditure, right? All expenses and losses are supposed to be debited as per nominal account principle. So stationery account debit. What is the entry? Let me write here. What entry we write here? We purchased stationery. So stationery account debit to, why stationery account is debited? Because stationery account is an expenditure. All expenses and losses are supposed to be debited. Hence, stationery account is debited, and it is paid by check. Since it is paid by check, amount would have been paid by the banker. Amount would have been paid by the banker. So the giver is banker. Banker comes under personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Banker is the giver. So to bank account. This is the entry you are supposed to post for 800 rupees. Right? Now, how to post this transaction? Stationery account is debited here. Since stationery account is debited here, you need to put it in debit side of the stationery account. Debit side of the stationery account. Since stationery account is debited here, you need to post this transaction in debit side of the stationery account. How do we post it? Let me clarify that. So here I will go, and what I will do is I'll put the date. So what is the date I need to put here? April 5th. April 5th. And then I'll go here and I'll debit to bank account. How much I need to put? 800 rupees. That's all is the entry. I posted. Clear? Are you clear now? Right. Next one. Next one is what? November 15th, purchase of stationery on credit from 5-star stationery mart. Let me explain that. Purchase of stationery on credit. Purchase of stationery on credit. So what we did, we purchased stationery. Again, stationery is an expenditure. So we need to debit all expenses and losses. So stationery account to debit. Stationery account, debit, right? Then we purchased on credit. That is what they mentioned here. See here, they purchased it on credit. That means cash is not going out. If cash is not going out, who is the giver of this stationery? 5-star. 5-star is a personal account. Debit the receiver and credit the giver. 5-star is the giver. So I am creating 5-star. 1280. 1280. This is the entry. So here, stationery account, what we did, we debited stationery account. Since stationery account is debited and I am preparing stationery account, this transaction has to be posted in debit side of the stationery account. Are you clear? So we have to debit this in stationery account. How do we post this transaction? Let us do that. Go here. What is the date we purchased? November 15th. November 15th, what we do? We debit to 5-star stationery account. This is 5-star stationery mart. Sorry, 5-star stationery mart. This is the name of the supplier, right? So 5-star stationery mart I put, and I need to put the amount as 1280. That's all. These 3 transactions we have posted. Now, what we are supposed to do, once the transactions are posted, we need to see which side is having the bigger amount. See, this side, debit side, we have these many transactions, and we do not have any transactions here. So, what did I explain in the previous video? First, identify which side is of the account is having a higher amount. So this side we have higher amount. So let us total this. If I total this amount, this will come to 2560. Once we get the same amount, I need to put the same amount exactly opposite here. So 2560 I need to put here. Once I put this amount, I need to subtract the balance here. Do I have anything here to subtract? Nothing. Then what I need to do, I need to put the same amount of 2560 here, and I'm balancing this account as on 31st December 2020. This is the end of the year end. This is where exactly he asked us to do the balancing. Hence, I need to put 31st 12/2020. This is the date. Then I need to say by balance carried down. By balance carried down. Right? Why am I doing this? This is the total. If I have anything here, I need to subtract from 2560. but nothing is there. So I need to put the same amount, and this is the balance. So what I need to do on 31st 12 2020, by balance carried down, I need to do and put this amount as 2560. This is as on 31st December 2020. I am carrying forward this balance to next period. I am carrying forward this balance to next period. That is the reason why we are showing this as balance carried down. Once this is done, what we do is we brought down this balance to next period. What is next period? 1st January. What we need to do? 1st January 2021 will be my next period. Let me extend this column. 1st January 2021 will be the next period. Here what I am supposed to do? To balance brought down. How much I need to put? 2560. So this is how we need to prepare the account. That's all, very simple. What we did, we posted these 3 entries and we did the balancing, and we mentioned that as balance carried down, and we brought down that balance to next period to balance brought down. That's all. Problem is over. This is how you need to prepare the stationery account. Right? Hope you are clear with that subject. If you like this content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with your friends and colleagues. Thank you so much.